The Yalta Conference. With Hitler and Germany now defeated, the consequences for starting a world war were to be discussed for Germany. The big three of the Allied powers, the United States, United Kingdom, and the Soviet Union, met and deliberated over the fate of Germany. FDR, Winston Churchill, and Joseph Stalin each came to represent their country on February 1945 at a resort town in Crimea called Yalta. This became known as one of the most controversial meetings to this day, the Yalta Conference. After Germany's attempt to militarily conquer Europe, Germany was to undergo demilitarization and denazification. Germany's military prerogatives were to be reduced to almost nothing, and Hitler's Nazi influence was to be gradually wiped out. However, one of the biggest results of this conference was the division of Germany into 4 controlled zones. Western Germany was divided into 3 zones for the US, Great Britain, and France occupation, while Eastern Germany was controlled by the Soviet Union. This division became a lingering problem for years as the tension grew between the US and Soviet Union. The holdings which Germany had acquired during World War II were left ravaged and in complete disarray, even after various conferences established their independence. Not wanting to contribute to any potential disputes, each liberated country held their own free elections. But the Soviet Union gathered Eastern Europe into a sphere of influence for themselves anyways. Besides the physical changes that came from the Yalta Conference and the end of World War II, there were political developments as well. The big three, US, UK, and Soviet Union, joined the newly established United Nations in 1945 as a showcase of true friendship between nations. However, history later reveals that the relationship between the US and the Soviet Union was not as kind and benign as they wanted the world to believe. Besides this future conflict, the union of the Big Three and the other Allied powers was symbolic of their desire for international security, stability, and peace, promises that were never fulfilled in the League of Nations during the First World War.